Okay, I
already
mean, like,
respect.
I don't know why he would be that worried about her wearing, like, a shirt like that when, like, they kind of made, like, a musically and a bunch of stuff of them, like, making out in, like, bathing suits. Ah, guys, Leo is officially over. Yesterday, they both tweeted out, "We are no longer together. We hope you respect our wishes." Something like that. Don't be mad. I don't know. I kind of forget what they said. But yeah, they're officially over. And then after that, they both went on YouNow to, like, spill out their hearts. That's pretty much what happened. So today, we're going to be reacting to what Loren said. Because apparently, guys, she said some things. So that's what we're looking for. It should be filled with some juicy drama. And yeah, we're going to give our input as we go. I mean, it should be good. I don't know what to expect. I haven't seen this yet. All right, here we go. Loren, spilling some tea. 3, 2, 1, play.
You try to make me look like the bad person? Oh, honey.
Oh, no. We're only 6 seconds into this, and the drama has already started. It's gonna be great. Play.
If this is how it's gonna be.
Uh-oh. Pause. Dramatic pause.
I'm trying not to say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Not gonna say anything.
I'm not gonna spill the tea.
Okay, but by saying that you're not gonna spill the tea, it's kind of spilling the tea, because now everyone knows that there's tea. Does that make sense? It's like teaception. Not really, but you know.
Yep, not gonna do it.
Do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Okay.
It's so hard not to say anything.
Oh my goodness, just say it. You have oh, what's this? Alright. Selfie gal. GEO and I. See, this is the tweet I was talking about. Okay, not the selfies, but the other one. GEO and I are no longer together. Thank you guys for understanding. Sorry for anyone who's over there. All the best. Love you. Next. Dumb. Alright. What's next?
If he's allowed to talk about it, then why can't I talk about it, you know?
Uh-oh. This is not gonna go well.
And I thought I would be the more mature person, but obviously it's not gonna be like that.
Guys, okay, this is kind of weird. I don't know. It's okay. I don't know what to expect. Her hair's on point, though. And her makeup. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Is it just off? It's awkward silence, isn't it?
The only reason I'm not saying anything right now is because if I say something, it's gonna make his life way harder than it is right now. Because if you guys knew what was really going on, trust me, you would never look at him the same way again.
What? What? What in the world? Oh my goodness. He's being such a savage. What? Okay, what is this information, guys? You would never look at him the same way ever again? What else is happening?
It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous.
Oh, okay. When they first got together, I said as long as no one got hurt, there's like nothing wrong with it. But apparently, I think Loren got hurt. Did Loren break it off? I'm not. Okay, I'm pretty sure Loren broke up with GEO. I'm pretty sure. And I think she was a who. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna go into it. I don't even know the details. I'm just speculating. Which isn't good, because when you assume things, it's bad.
How I can't go to a parade with two of my friends.
Oh, she's talking about.
That's why this is over. That's why all this is happening. Because I went to a parade with my friends.
I think she went with Blake and Mark.
Why?
She went with Blake and Mark.
And I'm sorry that I can't be with someone who's jealous and controlling and doesn't let me wear certain clothes and controls what I wear and controls who I talk to and doesn't let me have boys' numbers in my phone. That's ridiculous. And
wait, he made her delete boys' numbers on her phone? That's pretty bad. Okay, if you're ever gonna date someone, first rule, never let them go on your phone, ever. Okay, your phone is your own property. You don't have to let your partner see it, ever, okay? I'm just saying, just don't do anything bad on your phone too. But yeah, you don't need to let, like, your partner touch your phone. I'm just saying. Hashtag, that's off limits.
And yes, I cared about him to a certain extent, to the point where if you're gonna control my life, I don't want that. So he can't sit there and blame it on me like it's my fault, but it's not my fault.
Oh, guys.
And then last night I told him.
Last night I told ya I loved ya. Woke up, blamed it on the vodka. Bad timing.
That I just wanted it that I guess we'd be better as friends. I was in denial. I didn't want to face
It
the
was her.
fact
Guys,
that
I called it. She did break up with him.
we were breaking up.
Uh-oh.
And even my own mother didn't want us together.
What's this?
She had to text his mom and say something because it got that bad.
Uh-oh.
And I said, it's okay, we'll just be friends. I thought about it. I thought it through this morning. I texted him. I said, you know,
I thought she didn't want to talk about it, but I guess
let's
since
try
she's already
again. And
talking
he
about
said
it, let's talk
no.
about
Oh my
it.
goodness.
So,
Guys, this is getting too... Okay, I don't know if I can watch this. Guys, like, first of all, she's, like, bawling her eyes out. And then now, like, Geo's in the top right corner. Left corner? I don't know which one. And, oh my goodness. Guys, who do you think's fault it was?
don't try to flip this on me and say it was my fault that we broke up. It's not. And I've been under the impression, I've had myself convinced that it's my fault, but it's not. And I realized that today.
Uh-oh. See, this is what happens when you date someone, guys. Okay, to be honest, you don't need to date anyone. You're perfectly fine being single. Have fun. You don't need a partner. Because, like, things always end up badly. It's either you're going to marry them, and then things can still go badly, or you're going to break up with them. And so, like, you know, you don't need to date. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I refuse to be with someone who controls what I wear and how I act and who I talk to and what I do with my life.
It's okay.
And that's never how it's going to be ever again. And I've learned so much from it to not take that.
Mm-hmm.
Be hashtag single. Hashtag single life. It's the best life. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you don't have to spend money either. You can just stay inside. Be a potato.
No, I definitely not.
Couch potato.
I was going to keep quiet, but it's not fair. It's really not for me to get all the hate
Geo's
for something,
watching.
for going to a parade with friends. And
all right, so, like, I've talked about this before, kind of. All right, no. Okay, like, honestly, if you're dating someone, you just have to trust them. Like, they're dating you for a reason. I'm just going to throw that out there. Hashtag trust.
everything that's ever happened between us has been before we were dating.
No.
Anyone I've never, ever been unloyal to.
Why is there an echo?
Ever.
I find this so funny because she goes live
And I don't
and
care
then
what he
says that she
says
doesn't
and
want to
how he
talk
tries to
about
spin
it.
it.
She blocks me on the phone
I
and
wasn't allowed to.
everything.
Blocks her on the phone. Wait, she blocked him?
Wear
But
certain
now she wants
clothes
to
that
bring our
were
personal
revealing
stuff.
when I've always, never, ever degraded myself and dressed like someone I wasn't. I've never, ever dressed.
This is kind of awkward, guys.
Dressed like
I mean,
myself.
Geo's right there.
I've never had anyone tell me how to dress. That's ridiculous. And I'm sorry, because I know there's the majority of my audience is girls watching this right now. If a boy is telling you how to dress, please run. Run as fast as you can.
Uh-oh.
Never look
Let
back.
me make my
because
point
if
real
someone's telling you
quick.
how to dress, how to talk to you, how to act, what
It's
numbers you
not-
could have on your phone,
She
that's
always
ridiculous.
looks good when she dresses. She has a nice style. Hey, wear whatever you want.
And you guys can
But
put
when
this
my
on whatever
girlfriend
drama
is wearing
pages
a
you
shirt
want.
where you can
and
see
make,
her cleavage,
you know,
I will not bring my girlfriend out
hurt
in
and our
public
loss
where all the guys
into
can look at that
something
shit.
and get
Okay?
publicity
Well,
from
okay,
it.
it's kind of hard to listen to one when the other's talking. So pretty much what Geo is saying is he doesn't want Loren to be with them when she's wearing something showing cleavage. I don't know.
I'm
Followers
sorry,
from it,
that's
go
just
ahead.
who I am.
Let's keep
I'm
going.
an overprotective boyfriend when it comes to those
But
type
at the end of the
things.
day, I did what was best for me. And letting go is probably the hardest thing I had ever done because I was under the impression that I deserved it. And that he loved me and that he cared about me. And you don't control someone you care about. You love them for who they
Okay,
are.
I mean,
you
like,
respect.
I don't know why he would be that worried about her wearing like a shirt like that when like they kind of made like a musically and a bunch of stuff of them like making out in like bathing suits. I'm just saying, like, that's a video that was shared to 10 million people instead of going out to dinner where there's like possibly like 10 people. I'm just saying it's like, you know, doesn't make sense.
Who they are, and you trust them enough to let them live their lives.
Hashtag trust, guys.
I trust
Hashtag trust.
you. But now since
And
we
I will
already brought
never,
the personal life
ever,
into it,
I'm
let's
so
talk
happy
about
I'm learning this
real
early on.
quick.
I will never let someone do that to me ever again.
She doesn't need to date anyone. Okay, guys, if you're going through something like this, just be single. You're better off being single. There's nothing wrong with being single too. I want to point that out.
I
Look how
cried
messy this
already
is.
so much. I can't, like,
It's just so
No more
messy.
crying now.
So it's time to talk about what we just saw. I mean, like, pretty much, like, they're just repeating the same things. Geo's just watching, which is kind of interesting to see that. I mean, I didn't expect that in this video. But yeah, all right. Time to go over the points and the facts. Okay, first point. What she's wearing. I mean, first of all, like I did mention this earlier, you guys did make quite an affectionate video earlier on in your relationship where you kind of like made out in a pool in your bathing suits. So like I don't know why like wearing a revealing top would be a problem. I'm just saying. Yeah. Second thing, going to a party with going to a parade with like your friends. There's nothing really wrong with that unless you had like something with them in the past. But even then, like if you had something with someone in the past and now you're dating someone else, like you obviously chose to date them and not them. So like I wouldn't be too worried about that. But yeah, I mean like honestly, it's just messy. Guys, don't date. My relationship advice. Don't date. Get a stuffed animal. And you're set for life. I mean, they'll never break your heart. They're always there. You can get like a big stuffed animal and like they're soft. Cuddle buddy, I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean honestly, this was just pretty messy. Kind of a messy breakup. I did say before, like when they did date, like there's nothing wrong with it as long as no one got hurt. But apparently, that's not the case. Well, obviously Loren got hurt. I think Geo got hurt as well, even though he kind of seemed kind of mean in this. I mean, yeah, he seemed a bit mean in like his little tiny square thing on that corner. But yeah, anyways, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please leave a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought. Also, if you're interested, check out one of these two videos that are floating right here. You never know, you might like one. Just click one if you'd like. Also, if you're not subscribed and you're interested, just click the circle here and you can subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Bye guys.